Aye, let me tell you a tale from Bloodbath Bay. There once was a captain, so deadly, he struck fear across all the seven seas by sinking over 100 vessels before returning to port. And that captain is me, baby. I'm First Mate Jones, and I absolutely smashed my old record of 57 ships on last ship sailing recently, and I got to a whopping 122, which is awesome, but I can't lie, I was a little disappointed that the score limit passed 100. I knew that it was going to be a round number from Mugshot Goon Attack being 1,000, which I uploaded before. The Hungry Croc coins also went to 1,000. So I knew that it goes to a round number and not like a 9999 integer or, you know, a bit integer or something like that. So figured it'd be 100 because the score limit to win is only 5. So at 99, I got into a battle with 2 ships on purpose. Sunk the first one, score went to 100, perfect. And I figured when I sunk this next one, that the score limit wouldn't move, and that would be the end of it. However, it went to 101, and not going to lie, I was pretty disappointed there. But I took it all the way to 122, because I figured I got this far, I might as well keep going, so that's exactly what I did. And then I eventually got sunk here, which you'll see at the end. But I mean, really good run. It took over 2 hours to do this. 2 hours and 27 minutes was the length of the recording. It took just under 2 hours to get to 100. And if it would have stayed at 100, it would have been cool to do speed runs to 100 and then see how quick I could, you know, complete the max of the challenge. But it is what it is. The only other place to take this challenge now would be to do like a Call of Duty Zombies run where you do 2 hours here, you pause it. You do another 2 hours and you pause it, because getting to 1,000... which I fully expect to be the limit now, is going to take about 18 to 20 hours. And it would also take some perfect sailing and some, you know, quite a bit of luck. Because sometimes you hit the circle button to get into these battles. You think you have a white ship isolated. It's going to be an easy battle. The white ship spawns on the opposite side of you with cannons facing you. Or, you know, a black sailed ship also spawns in and you're in a 2-on-1 battle and they're both sailing toward you and there's really no escape from it. So there are some situations where it's very difficult to avoid damage. You know, you can be careful sailing around the islands as well, because sometimes you get in a battle and you go to turn away and you're turning into an island and then you're just a sitting duck. But that's more of a skill issue. I did that a couple times and got away with it, but I got to checking my map a lot more frequently after that. But that's really all I have to say for this challenge. I'm kind of in a space race with myself right now to see how high I can get going. I mean, I would like to say I'd get to 1,000 one day, but that would be pretty insane. That would take way too long, and to not take any damage would be absolutely crazy. But I'm focusing more on sinking ships right now and not capturing them, just because I'm trying to do this as quick as possible as well. I think I'm just going to start capturing ships as well if I'm going for these ultra long runs too, because I want to get that number up as well. It'd be cool to have a big number of captured ships and sunk ships. But that's it, really. That's all I have to say. Got to 112. If anyone wants to see the full upload, like I said, it's 2 hours and 20 something minutes. I just didn't want to upload the whole thing. That seemed like a little bit of overkill. But that's it. I'm First Mate Jones. New high score of 122. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.